Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Season 37, war number 12. Today we're going against X5E, a well-known alliance that's usually in Platinum 1 or Masters. This season right now, as of right now, they're currently in the top spot of Platinum 1. They got squeezed out of Masters, so I know they're going to be fighting like hell to get back into Masters, and you can't blame them. We're currently in top 20, in the third spot of top 20, and we're trying to see if we could land in top 10, but that's a lot of components to factor in. First, we got to win this fight. We got to win this war. Then we have to see what the outcome is ahead of us, because we need a certain amount of alliances that's ahead of us to face off another set of alliances ahead of us and see who wins. It's just a lot of moving parts that you got to factor in, but we'll see. I mean, I'm happy to be in Masters top 20. I would love to be in top 10, but if it don't fall into place, then it don't fall into place. Hey. Anyway, the team today is Nebula, Clairvoyant, and AA. We're on path 1, section 1, and then path 3, section 2. We have one shared fight and one mini. First off is a spot. I never really fought spot anywhere except for the EQ, and I just melted him down with AA. So when we was doing planning and everything, the officers asked, and I suggested, hey, can't we just nuke him down with AA? And they felt confident enough to give me that fight. So there you go. That's it. He goes into his little tunnel, comes out from another little tunnel, and does all kind of crazy stuff. It's a little wacky, but nothing AA can't handle. On to the next fight. It is Human Torch, and it's nothing special. It did get a little dicey because I got hit, and I don't know why I got hit. But he's got on right there. I was blocking. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I got hit. Anyway, still a safe fight with AA. Just trying to get my neuros up, melt them down. And that's it for him. He's down. Now on to that shared fight, that Nimrod. Y'all seen me take this a bunch of times already. Gotta make sure the boost is still on, running good. But the plan here is, well, usually the plan with Nebs is to get the 5 charges. That way you shut everything down, build to SP2, blah 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 blah. But not in this case. In this case, with this node, this set of nodes, what you want to do is back up, charge it, your charges, your shock charges, and build to SP3. Once you get to SP3, you launch that, you do a bunch of hits into the block, a bunch of regular hits, take hits into the block, and all that is going to apply shocks to him, and he'll just melt. that's the end of that. Now we on to this scroll and super scroll in section 2, path 3. There's no one on the first one, on the first node. So up to him, got a reboost. Some time went by. Everyone cleared and did their part, so time for me to move up and do mine. Scroll, you see me take this last time. He's got the shock charge thing on him. Let's see what these nodes are. Oh, sloped armor, static defense, enhanced shock. Basically, is whenever he gets an armor up buff, you get a shock on you. And Clear is good with that because her SP2 nullifies and put that nullification on him where he can't get any buffs. And I'm running 4 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, and that shoots me to SP2, sometime even a SP3 without really wanting to, but it's all good. As long as I take off those armors. I did get one shock on me. It's taken for 236. I'm healing half of that, so it's not too bad. You just don't want too much of that. It's like everything else. Too much of something is bad, so we don't need that. And shout out to my boy Waze, man. Waze and Trey. I was initially wanted to take this when they put out the assignments and told me to bring Clear last war. I opted to bring Dr. Doom just because he's shock immune, and I didn't want to take a chance. But they was like, hey, whatever you feel more comfortable with, use. But this is the game plan for Clear, and it usually works out good. Knowing them and trusting them, I was like, all right, let's see what Clear could do. And I'm glad I did. It worked out good. I'm comfortable with this. Last time I took this fight, I got slapped up a little bit. I did that to showcase her regen ability. Yeah, right. No, I'm just kidding. I just got slapped up a bit. But this time, it's a lot smoother. I was more comfortable with it. And yeah, like right there, whenever he throws his SB1, I like to go in while it's in animation to bring me closer so I can retaliate. You could do that, or you could just stay back, whatever you're more comfortable with it. That's the end of him. Going on to this Mordo now. The Mordo Mini. Heal up AA a little bit. I don't like to go into fights with less than 95% health. 95% is the bare minimum. I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to be that guy. I still have the advanced power boost running from that Clear fight, but I'm going to opt to switch it out to invulnerability boost. Just because with this node, it's 50% less power. So if he gets the SP3, he's back to a bar and a half of power. So with him turtling up, getting in the corner, power gain, all that good stuff, I don't want to take a chance. But you see, it's nothing really to worry about. AA melts him down. He did use about 4 or 5 SP3s. He keep getting them. He keep turtling up. But it's no danger. It's not really that much of a danger. He does get some Furies, but it's still a Mortal, man. This guy still hits like, you know, a noodle. So I'll let it play out. And yeah, enjoy. Thanks for hanging with me for the season, guys. There's a lot more coming next season. It's a lot of changes, a lot of improvements. And yeah, I'll make another video talking about that. But this is my last war and last season in HC Exodus. So I'll make a video about that. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. Please like the videos. All that stuff really helps me out, and it doesn't cost you a thing. All right, thanks guys. And that just about wraps him up. Mortal is down. That's the end of my war. That's the last fight for me. These guys cleaned up pretty good after that. And that is the current score. The war is still going on, but as of right now, there's about 2 hours left. And they fight like hell. They really wanted to sneak back into Masters. And it looked like they're doing it. So they only have 11 more fights. They're not going to die another 5 times. So not at this stage. GG's to them and congrats. Congrats to everyone.